This is the beginning of the clip. God, I look stupid.
This is the beginning of the clip.
I'll take you for a ride. I'm a garbage truck.
Hey, what's going on, internet? This is Dark Ruler 1030 here, also known as Will, if you guys know me on my channel. I know, weird. It is New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's Eve! And I'm here with Misha.
Dude, it's been a while since you called me that.
It's been a while because, you know, every time we do a video together, we just have a really fun time and just kind of talk. And it's just like, oh my god, the evolution. Just the evolution of just how everything happened.
And everything changes. Look at my hair in this video compared to
like her other one was like, this is the beginning of the clip. Or wait, let's take it way back where it's like rant of things that we hate.
Random things that we hate.
Yes, that was the first video that we did.
Talked about Charlie Sheen.
Chris Brown beating Rihanna.
Well,
oh my
he was a wife beater with blonde hair, remember?
Yeah, wife beater with blonde hair, and it's like
the album.
No, but the thing is that, you know, okay, so for those of you who don't know, I posted up a video a few days, well, not a few days ago, like a few weeks ago, called The Evolution of Me, and I couldn't use the song. But I couldn't use the song that I wanted. I was originally going to use Aerosmith's Amazing for that, because it matched the song perfectly.
YouTube wouldn't let you?
And no, I was trying to post it up on Facebook because I knew that YouTube would strike it. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, you know what? But then Facebook just kept denying the video, and I'm like, so stupid. Lame. But anyways, if you guys haven't noticed already, for those who have followed me, I'm doing year 2, which would be 5 years. 5 years since I did the videos every day. What was that?
I don't know.
So I'm going to be doing videos every single day, starting, well, I guess today. It is 2014, the last day, and it will be tonight. We are going to be graced with the presence of a brand new year known as 2015. So how do you feel?
I'm excited about the new year.
You are?
I actually am. This last year has sucked. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say most of it has been a 2 for me. School bumped it up to about 4, and then the new boyfriend bumped it up to about an 8. So I ended the year.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's so Sesame Street. I started out the new year crappy, but I'm ending it
with a bang.
With a bang, and so I'm happy about it. And I'm really excited about next year because I'm going to be graduating school, and so I have that to look forward to. I've got new memories and new adventures with very close friends whom I love with all my heart. Franny and Jules are 2 of my bestest friends ever.
Besties,
totes. So I've got them. So I'm excited. I've made a lot of really cool friends this year. Mm-hmm. I've also learned who my actual friends are and who are not. Mm-hmm. So it's just been a year of lessons and struggle, and I know it's still going to struggle, but I'm better for it.
I honestly don't think you will be struggling as much as you think you are this year.
I hope not. I need to work on being optimistic. Maybe that could be one of my New Year's resolutions, is being more optimistic, because I'm not at all. I'm like, I'm going to struggle for the rest of my life.
I know. It's just normally, it's just like with whatchamacallit. The thing is that you have to look at the positives that you've seen in your life, and you just have to take it to the next level. And just make that the main focus of the following year. Because the thing is that the main thing, I guess, this year is that you focus too much on the negative.
I did.
Therefore,
but I had a really crappy start.
Yeah, you did. So there's like, unfortunately it takes a while to get back because it's never easy to, start on a bad note. But you're starting with a good one this time around.
Yeah, I am.
So that's...
I'm excited. I'm excited about it. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for me to not only grow in my career, but to grow as a person. And I cut my hair off this year.
There you go.
Remember how long it was in the last video? I stayed here without extensions.
Without extensions.
Without extensions. And did I even tell you how this hair came about?
You never did. You told me that you had friends that would, do stuff to your hair.
Yeah, I would let them trim it or whatever. And I told myself going into school, I'm not going to cut my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I've had short hair before in the past. I look younger with long hair. I just, because, I don't look 33. I still don't look 33, but, I was trying to keep
You still look like Kaylee Cuoco. That's all I have to say. So
we were actually bored. We had a free day at school. We're supposed to be studying, and it never happens.
Well, it's technically studying if you're going to beauty school or to cut hair. So therefore,
outside smoking cigarette.
Okay, a
cigarette. Cut. And she's like. Everyone was just so tired and blah that day. It was just one of those days. And she's like, let me cut your hair. And she shows me this picture of this like short, choppy, kind of a faux hawk looking haircut. And I'm looking at it and I was like, alright. And literally that's how I got my hair. And like this is like the more like I like it down like this. Just because I like the way that it looks and everything. But I can pomp it. I can actually hawk it. I wear my hair in a mohawk actually quite a bit.
I actually love your hair. It's like you're a trendsetter.
Yeah.
It's like you really are.
I've gotten more compliments on my hair short than I ever did when it was long.
It's good. I mean, it's fantastic.
It's all by old people. That's what's crazy.
Really?
I would say 90% of the compliments I get are from elderly women.
Really? I thought that there was a time on Facebook that you posted that woman said that she made a comment about your hair. Said it looked bad.
Some people don't like it. Oh, that old bag. Like, I can't believe that. So, my hair was multicolored. If you have me on Facebook, you remember when my hair was blue, neon yellow, green, pink, purple. I had every possible color in my hair, and I had it hawked that day. And she sits down in my friend's chair and I'm standing right here. She's this far apart. And she looks at my friend and goes, what happened to her? And Chris goes, oh, I turned her upside down and I dipped her head into a pot of Nerds candy. She's like, it looks awful. And I'm like, I wanted to say something. I couldn't say anything because she's a client. She paid, you know what I mean, for her service. But I'm like, I can hear you, number one. And number two, you're old as dirt. I mean, isn't it about time for you to die?
Damn!
That's like going to McDonald's and insult, or a serving place, and insulting the person who's going to be preparing your food. Insulting a hairstylist or a stylist when they're about to do your hair, whether it's them or somebody else, I don't recommend that.
No, you don't do that.
I mean, I would hate to be trimming up a neckline. I would hate to be trimming up a neckline and then insult me and accidentally go up a little too high. Oops.
Sorry.
Happens. So rude.
It's so rude. I mean, but 2014 for me was utter trash. It was garbage. It's like nothing happened. I mean, stuff did happen. I did Gamers Nation. And with Gamers Nation, I found a lot of people that I spoke to and everything like that. But when it comes to sucking, it's just stuff also in personal life, and as well as, just things in general, like music, movies, things. Just nothing was exciting. And then the thing that was exciting was Super Smash Brothers. Anyways, I hated 2014. I'm so ready for this year to be up. I'm going to be working on a new project starting, well, technically today, but starting tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing videos every single day.
Yay!
Vlogging!
And I started mine back too. I did this today.
But why didn't you just start in the new year?
Why? Why make it a New Year's resolution when I can start now?
Technically, you're right. It's just the thing is that sometimes You're right. You're absolutely right. It's just for me, I look at it like this. I just said, let this year just die already, and then let me just start fresh.
You really did have a good year, did you?
No, I just...
What did you think? Okay, what did you think about the music this year?
Oh, God, it sucked. Overall, I think the only album that I really liked that was by an artist was Sam Smith's album, In the Lonely Hour.
I love him.
I love Sam Smith's album. There was a few, but a lot of people sent me music that wasn't even from this year. And there was, like, stuff from last year. Like, I heard a song... I don't know if you heard it, but there was like Hosier, Take Me to Church. There was
I don't really, like. I have a friend who loves that Take Me to Church song. His name is Justin. I work with him.
Mm-hmm.
Cool dude. He makes me laugh. He's always like, "Oh my god," he makes that like thing. But I can't stand that church song. And he was all about it. He was singing it the other day. It was pretty funny. But I don't like it.
I like it.
This morning, I don't like it.
I like it because if you've seen the music video to it, because basically I can understand that to like people who are religious, how it's an extremely offensive song because he's comparing, sex with a woman or just being in a relationship with a woman with things that are, church stuff. And that's what it is. But then the video is something completely different. It's just like a gay couple in love, and then they get killed by a mob. Like, they kill one of the guys in the mob.
That's horrible.
They burn him and stuff like that. And
I haven't
things
watched
like
that.
that.
I want to watch that. It's horrible.
It's a pretty bad video. It's a bad video, but it's supposed to just... He made the video because of what was going on in Russia. Because, like, all the stuff that was happening. And so it was kind of like a little bit of a statement. And because, that part... In the song, he says, "We were born sick, you heard us say it," and stuff like that. So basically, he's saying that's what they say.
Born with the disease.
Like, but people are like saying, like, like, since the gays in the video, people say that, like, so some religious people would say to gay people that they say, you were born sick, or that they see it as a disease and something that you're not born with. You can't be born with something like that or something like that. So I'm just like, oh, whatever, people, whatever. I'm
Pretty
like,
naive.
Pretty naive, but you know what? And then also, another good thing about this year was that a lot of gay marriage states, legalized gay marriage, and that was a good thing. The bad thing, though, and I don't know, because I'm not sure what party you represent, but this year nobody voted, so therefore the Republicans got the control of the thingies. I'm like, oh, God.
The Republicans? You hating on Republicans?
No, I'm not hating on Republicans. It's just that they are. Listen. I know that. I don't know if you identify yourself as Republican or Democrat or Independent.
I
or you
grew
don't
up
care.
Republican. I actually registered to vote as a Democrat just to piss my family off.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that the vote.
Oh, girl, what happened?
I don't think that the vote.
Oh. Girl, what happened? Oh my God! What happened? Are you okay? Are you okay? What the hell?
I didn't know that this part ended. I didn't know.
What did you think?
I didn't know it was that far back.
Oh my God.
I can't believe that happened.
I can't believe it.
Church. I don't know, the music this year, I've just been really bringing it back. Just old school.
Same
I've
here.
Been doing a lot of old school music. I mean, I'm on Pandora a lot, and
I'm on Spotify.
Yeah, I have it on my phone, but I can't figure out how to work it on my phone.
It's better if you had it on the tablet.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't
and a Wi-Fi.
I selected one song and I added it to my playlist, and every time I hit play, it won't allow me to play that song. It goes immediately into shuffle mode. It doesn't give me an option to just play that one song.
Let me tell you why. Because on the phone, you have to pay for the subscription service for it to be played on your phone.
How much is that?
$10 a month, I think, or something like that. I think it's something like that.
I
could be wrong.
YouTube.
But anyways, Pandora and YouTube really do fix the problem. It's just it's annoying that you have to type every single song or every individual thing. So it's like, But Spotify is good when you're at home. Like if you had a computer and internet, and Wi-Fi, you can literally listen to whatever song you want. But it automatically puts your list in shuffle when you're out on the road or something like that. and you have no control over the list.
I've been doing Brian McKnight, some Brian McKnight.
Let's talk back and
not so much that song because it's still overplayed.
Yes,
but I like the "Still in Love with You," "The Only Man," like the only man for you. That one. I love Sam Smith. Maroon 5. Maroon 5 actually had a really great year.
Honestly, I didn't hear anything about them except for that Animal.
They've got a song called "Kiss Me" or "Unkiss Me." Oh my goodness, it's so good. And then love Ed Sheeran. He's got that song "Thinking Out Loud." I have that song on repeat right now.
Yes, actually, she got me into that this morning.
Oh, it's so good. And Pentatonics, I will always love Pentatonics. I have most of their music that they release added to my favorites. I love them. They kill it every single time.
I have a question. Have you heard of Clean Bandit?
Yes.
Did you ever hear the song Rather Be?
Yes.
That was just introduced to me this year.
It's so good!
And it is so freaking amazing.
It's good.
That I cannot believe that I'd never heard it in my life.
No place
I'd rather be. No place around. You know, that's sung by a Japanese woman. I cannot believe that.
Makes sense.
It's a Japanese woman that sings that. And according to my friend, she does not speak a word of English.
Well, you know, haven't you watched those? Because I watch a lot of, like, X Factor.
See, now we got our own bloopers. I've been watching a lot of X Factor.
It's always funny when it's not you.
That's true.
But have you watched those? Like, 'cause I love watching the amazing auditions. I love it when judges sit there and they critique somebody based off of how they act or how they appear, and then they go up on stage and they kill it, and they're just like, oh my god, like
and
they're
then it
amazing.
changes it.
So there was I had a point, but I don't remember what it was.
It's fine. This happens to me on.
But I love watching the X Factor auditions. There's a kid on there for a couple years ago, Jai Waitford, and his audition, he looks like a mini Bieber. His hair.
Oh, is it that kid that sung the "Don't Make Me Collapse One More Time"?
No, he sang "Different Worlds" by Just Hut.
I saw one yesterday with the kid with blonde hair. He was like, but it was Australian Idol or something like that.
Oh, well, have you watched those? My point. I figured it out. So you watch the X Factor or American Idol in other countries like Japan, and they always sing in English.
Yes.
And they don't sound like they should speak in English or sing in English, but they don't sound like they would have any kind of accent either.
They sound like they were from here.
There was one girl who did karaoke in Walmart, and I think she was Russian, sang it better than Whitney Houston.
Oh yeah, that girl that sang "I Will Always Love You." Yes, I saw that. That was a great one. Oh my god.
So I love watching stuff like that. It makes me tear up. I get all girly.
You know what? You want to know what really tears me up? Flash mobs. I don't know why. I know
with Howie.
I was there's times where I reflect. Like, there's some times where I wake up really early in the morning and I just have to look at YouTube videos, and sometimes I just look and I see flash mobs, or I look at X Factor videos, or I look at all these type of videos, and then I see them, and I get really teary eyed because I'm like, can you imagine what it feels like? How they must have felt like in that moment. Just to hear that, I could just imagine, because I auditioned for American Idol in 2007, the day that David Archuleta lost, because David Cook won that year, and then so I'm not a fan of American Idol, but no, that's not the reason. Not because they didn't pick me or whatever. It's just because no, I swear it's not. No. What happened was that I was that was an experience, but that'll be for another day. But I went to American Idol, and it's just to sit there for that many hours, I think it was 15, 16 hours, and then on top of that, just to get a band and a ticket to get into the arena the next day, and then have to wait another 4 to 5 hours to get in the building, and then wait another 3 to 4 hours to actually be seen. It's a lot of work, and then I could just imagine that this person went through all that, and this person is being judged upon, that this person got so lucky that it was that they got through the looks, all that other stuff, and they just put them through just because. And then because everything in American Idol is random. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you go in American Idol, you will randomly be chosen. It's like literally, it's your number. You're not a person. You're not a look. You're nothing. You're just whatever. Some people get in because they're really, really good and they sing their hearts out and stuff like that. But apparently, I must have never wanted it that bad because I didn't, I don't know. I just didn't feel that way.
You're still my American Idol, Lily.
Thank you.
I'm your biggest fan.
But I watched the X Factor videos, and I remember the week before I went to do the American Idol audition, I remember that I was just watching nothing but those type of videos from American Idol just to see it. Because I was expecting something different, and it wasn't anything like what I thought. So I'm like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of people, and everybody's singing all damn night, and some people are bad, some people are good. And I'm just like, oh, God, what's going on? Like, there was this girl that she was like, I swear, I thought I was at church, for 12 hours, because they were just singing nothing but church gospel songs. And you know what? And I liked it, and there was this one girl, and she was like really, really big. She was like really, really big. And but she had this most beautiful voice, beautiful voice. She didn't get picked.
What?
She did not get picked. And I'm like, this is rigged. This is rigged. I'm not a great voice. I did not really honestly expect that I was going to get on the show. Because there was so much competition. It was a whole freaking stadium of people. I couldn't go in. And then you see Ryan Seacrest, and he just looked like a little dot. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's Ryan Seacrest, and they forced us to shut up, and they were teaching us, treating us like we were in school. Oh, anyway, you know what? This is turning into something that it shouldn't be. But anyways, we're moving on away from American Idol. Back on topic. I was watching X Factor videos.
I like X Factor.
I love X Factor videos.
I watch Soldier Coming Surprise Homecoming videos.
Is that the one with the shadows?
No. But that was really good, though. I have to talk about it. But
okay.
no, I watch, there's compilations that you can watch on YouTube of just soldiers coming home and
the little
surprising
kids,
their kids, their wives, and
I love
makes me cry every time because I have nothing but mad respect for soldiers and for their families because they both sacrifice, they both suffer.
It's massive, yeah.
And so, my heart goes out to all of them. So if you are in the armed services or ever served in the armed services or you have a family member in the armed services, from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much.
Thank you from me too. Anyways, let's wrap it up because this video is like a half an hour long.
Already.
We had Marsha fall. We had me bang my elbow.
Good times.
We had politic talk for some reason. Music. X Factor videos that led on to American Idol sidetracking thing of what I had. We also talked video games. We covered a lot in a half hour, I have to say.
I will say that my New Year's resolution, I normally don't make these, but I do have a few of them. And one, my first resolution is to be more optimistic. Mm-hmm. So there's one of my resolutions, and my other resolution, I want to start taking some kind of hip hop dance class because I've been swing dancing for the last 15 years. So I kind of want to mix it up because I'm actually really good at following choreography. So I kind of want to learn how to break dance and how to pop.
We learned that Dance Central.
Oh yeah, I know. Must have some dance. You're just a big butt smile. So there's that, and my last resolution is to be more cautious with who I allow, into my life as far as friendship goes. I've got great friends, and my circle, like I said, is really small. And I'm really happy with who I have, but you get these little weasels that come in and they act like they're your friends, and then they're really just not. So just to be more cautious and be more aware, and to really cherish the people I have in my life. So what's your resolution?
Oh God, honestly, I never really thought about it, to be perfectly honest.
Could have maybe thinking about it and making something up while I was talking.
That's what I was doing. I was scrambling my brain. The thing is that, I want to be a little bit realistic, with my resolutions. I don't want to say something that I know is not going to happen. But I just want next year to be a little bit more sociable, I guess. It's more like, you know, I'm
interacting,
actually
not staying at home,
not
being a
just
hermit.
like not being a hermit and hiding away from the world. You know, the thing is that, you know, I want to, you know, it's not really even that, to be perfectly honest. It's like I just want to, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just want to be able to just, like, around this time of the season, I just want to say to myself that, you know, that this year was fantastic and everything was good. You know, that's what I want to say. I just want to say that, look, that I was happy with everything that came out, that I don't know. It's just something simple like that. Unfortunately, I didn't really think about it, but maybe my resolutions videos, I'll think about it tonight. I still have a few hours. I could probably come up with something. But then again, in a way, you know, I try not to. Actually, my resolution is basically what my resolution was back 5 years ago when I started the whole project. Was, you know, I guess that's one of the resolutions, is to complete the whole year and actually do that.
That's mine also. I started up 2 days ago.
So yeah, so you have that. Yours is easy because you can finish it 2 days, you know, before the actual new year and don't have to do it. But it's so hard. It's so hard.
It is hard because you get busy and you get sidetracked and you get tired. So if you do follow me, some of my videos might be 10 minutes, some of them might be 2. So, but you know, at least I made one.
I made videos that were like 30 seconds long.
Here's my video. Have a good day.
Yeah, that's what I do. The thing is that, you know, sometimes you have to half-ass it because, you know, there's just things that pop up and stuff. Because the thing is what I learned about my life was that in 2009, oh God, we're making this video longer than it has to be. But let me just finish the story and then we're done. So, 5 years ago, when I started the whole project of me doing videos every day, I was very depressed to the point where I wanted to kill myself like every single day. It was like that was the feeling every day that I got. And I didn't understand because, you know, I was around family, I was around friends. But obviously it was because I was gay and I wasn't confessing to it. And I felt so ashamed of myself and I felt like I needed to just be hidden away and just not have people see me. And even though like I wasn't open with it, not even to myself, you know, I met my brother and my brother, he's gay, and then we just kind of just kept talking and he kind of helped me through this whole process of discovering myself. And then remember the week that I came out, I remember that my sister,
the first people you told.
You were the first person, the first actual friend of mine that I actually told. The first person I actually told was my manager, and she was a lesbian. So I said, look, if a gay person tells another gay person, they know that there's a code secret that you can't really say. You know, can't cross that boundary. So that was the first actual person I told. And then I told you after that because I figured, you know, you're cool.
And what did I say?
I don't even remember. I'm terrible.
I said I love your gay face.
Yeah, you love my gay face. That's what it was. And then I'm like, because, you know, it's scary to go through that because you know how judgmental people are. And back then I gave a shit about what people thought about me, and now I don't. So it's like, whatever, you know.
Look how much you've grown.
Yeah.
And during this time. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know what it's like to be as depressed as you were because I was like that at the beginning of the year. But, I mean, you've come so far, and like, it really hasn't. I mean, you've had some bumps in the road, but you would have had those bumps in the road
either way.
So, I mean, you're so much happier.
Oh, yeah.
You have an amazing boyfriend. I adore him. I adore him. I do.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Do it.
So, I mean, like, I'm proud of you. You've come so far, and I've watched a lot of your videos. I don't want to say I've watched all of them.
I know, there's 700.
But so. I've watched so many of your videos, and I've watched you change, especially that evolution video. That was amazing, because we watch yourself lose all that weight. Your hair went from fucking ratchet.
I don't know what I did.
What the hell you were thinking with that? But
the thing was
ratchet to
that I just remember being so depressed at that time, to the point where I feel like I was so depressed at that time, I just didn't give a shit anymore. I just didn't care what people thought. I didn't care about anything. I just wanted my main focus was I just wanted to die, and I just wanted whatever. And then so it's like I just wanted to just randomly be hit. Like I didn't want to die like by my own terms. I just wanted it to just randomly come. I didn't know that it hit me and just go. That's what I wanted. I just wanted to go to sleep. Like every night I just said, I just don't want to wake up. I didn't want to wake up. I hated my job. I hated everything about my life and stuff. And then I look back at it and I realize it wasn't even bad. Like, but there were things that I feel like, I'm like, damn, I'm so stupid. Why was I so stupid?
Which is why we make these videos.
Which is what we make these videos. And the thing is that sometimes you have to look at yourself. Because I did watch my videos over and over again. Most of the views that are on my videos are by me. Because
if you watch your video over and over again, does it give you more views?
Yeah, it gives you more views. So it does count.
It makes me look more popular.
Yeah, maybe, no, but the thing is that, like, no, I would, like, watch my video, like, maybe 3 times. Because sometimes I had to go back in a week and then I had to, like, say, okay, I feel better now. Yeah. Let me go back and see what the hell was I talking about. And sometimes I just want to slap myself in the face. I'm like, really? That's what it was? Like, that was what I was focused about? And I just started getting panic attacks. I started noticing. And then when I started losing the weight and then everything just happened, I just started to go to a place where it was just I was in a completely different mindset. And I'm like, wow. It's like I'm going out more, I'm more confident, karaokeing.
I'm on probation in a month. We're going.
We do have to. I'm moving out of I moved to Albuquerque to I moved down here that same year, and all this stuff like that. And it's just like it just kept going and just going. And I just remembered that new year was the best New Year's because it was because
I was in his life.
Everybody. No, it was just everybody. Like, not all my friends were there, like, from Philly, but it was like my parents were there. Eddie and his family and everybody was there. My sister was there. The kids were there. We were all watching the same TV. We just had friends and stuff from the complex and things like that. And I just felt this year felt like everybody was isolated and on their own. Like everything just kind of just went.
Everybody has their own lives. People get busy, and you just gotta. You make time for the people that matter.
Yeah, you do. And the thing is that it was still hard. It just felt like it was like a very lonely year. Like it just felt like it just wasn't like it just felt like everything was just so against the odds and just like nothing just worked out. Even with my online friends, I just wasn't as communicative with either. I'm just like, I don't know what happened. But anyways, guys, sorry for that very depressing ending rant. I hope next year is definitely a lot better. I hope that your year was fantastic and it wasn't as bad as ours. And I hope that you have a wonderful 2015. I will see you every day.
I'll see you every day.
And we'll see you every day. And you'll see us every day. We may not be together all the time, but every now and again we'll see each other.
We make appearances together.
We make those random appearances.
Make 2015 yours. Be epic. Be amazing. Be motivated.
Now give a shout out to your channel. What's the channel's name so that way people can find
Marsha Brady. So what Willie will do is he'll actually tag the link to my channel at the bottom. Please don't go back and watch any of my previous videos because they're very just depressing and obnoxious. And this year is going to be starting a new trend. I have nothing to be depressed about, really. I'm sure I'll have my moments, but
there's going to be moments. It always happens.
Yeah. Marsha Brady. I can't change the name of my YouTube channel, can I? Once I make it,
you're going to have to make a new one. If you made it through the Google Plus, you can change it, but
probably be under Marsha Brady.
So you got it under Marsha Brady, and I have mine. It's Dark Ruler 1030, but it's under Williams. So if you guys are interested, you guys can keep watching these videos. Thank you guys for watching this extremely long video. I will try to edit it down as much as I possibly can, and there'll be lots of bloopers like Marsha's epic fall.
Happens.
I loved it. I'm glad that you're okay, but I just loved it! And
keep it real, keep it fun. Don't keep it real fun unless you call one of us. So, have an awesome 2015, and we'll see you next year.
See you next year.
Peace out.
Peace out.